live. What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and this is Volume 2 for Dillian Whyte Can't Lose. Bars. What's going on, everybody? Hit that like button. We have 5 on the chat. Let me get back into traffic because you know I live dangerously. It's all about multitasking. Oh, Warts. What's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Oh, Warts in the building. Shucks. It's glad to be back. Let's hit that like button. Let's get everybody involved. When you hit that like button, it pushes everything up. It wakes the guys up from YouTube that I'm on. All good from Spain. Oh, man. España in the house. En la casa. España en la casa. El país de España. Yo, man, Kurt, Huddersfield, England in the house. Otto should fight Filip Hrgovic. And do you think Hrgovic is the best prospect out there? He's one of the best. He's one of the most avoidable. He's one of the ones that it's hard for him to get a fair shake. You know, we know the Michael Hunter thing. Michael Hunter tried to play boss, basically. He wanted more control, but I think he missed out on a classic fight, because that would have been a really good fight between him and Michael Hunter. And it's a big stench. It's a real big stench. See, Dillian Whyte, I'm disappointed in Dillian Whyte, but I mean, if he's injured, what are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So, but Michael Hunter, he's just like, he didn't have those accolades. Yes, he fought the dude that knocked out Dillian Whyte, but Povetkin was on his way out. He was a veteran at that point. See, in essence, Michael Hunter's supposed to beat him, which it was a draw, but politics in boxing goes this way. The young guy, once beaten, Michael Hunter, supposed to beat Povetkin, but he drawed with him, so it was kind of a wash. So it wasn't a bad thing, but it wasn't a good thing either. Saying all that to say this, it's like, yo, you almost made it where you're supposed to be. I know Burley Dixon, Big Kurt in the wide frame vehicle. Absolutely. I can drive anything with 4 wheels without wings. Harley, greetings from the UK. Got mixed feelings on Whyte and Wallin. Wallin should get his contracted fight, but Whyte deserves his shot too. Well, I'll tell you this way. 2 wrongs don't make a right. Right? I mean, yeah, Dillian Whyte's been messed over, but you sign up to fight a particular fighter. And I'm going to look here in a little bit, because I got maybe about 30 minutes in the town, and then we can go over the results together, right? But yeah, you're right. I think, Dillian Whyte, since he wants to fight someone, deserves to fight someone. You don't want to sew into the same thing that made you that got you where you're at. If you want good things to happen in your life or your career, you have to do good things back in return. See, that's not a real good gesture of faith, what he did to Wallin, because see, Wallin at this point, is looking at him like he's looking at everyone else that's supposed to fought him, like Fury, like Wilder did. You don't want Wallin like that. And once beaten Wallin, he's never fought for a title, because see, when he fought Tyson Fury, he didn't have a title. I don't know who promotes Wallin. That's a good question. That's a very good question. But I know he fought Dominic Brazil, so I'm thinking it's some kind of smaller independent promoter. I don't know who does, though. G-Man Limited. Staged. Yeah, we're gonna go over those votes, man. Those votes are about you guys. You guys voted, and if you place your vote in. Fake, real, whatever. Solace promotes. Okay. The ones out there. Hearn and, you know. Did you see the last WBC ranking update? What the hell? Oh, Warts, I didn't. Who's on there? I know Sporting Icons. He's good at updating that type stuff. Renee Padilla. What's up, Kirk DeVille here? Have a blessed day, brother. Have a blessed day to you. But yeah, man, back to old Whyte. You know, I mean, he's had shoulder issues before and all that, but just a bad time. He had to cycle out. No. You think that though, but if you're in a clean boxing program, you can't cycle. There's no such thing as cycling out. They can take your blood in the hospital. Wallin's promoter. Just checked. Yeah, I've heard of him. Is it true that he should provide documentation of surgery? Well, I think everybody should now. Just, you know, if they care enough about the fans or anybody else, because, you know, if people think he's ducking and he has a problem of, you know, with that and with people saying that, I would. If I know I just had surgery on my left arm, because my left arm is bothering me, honestly. Like, I don't know what I did. But I have a, like my tendon is jacked. You know, so I don't know what I did. Kurt driving on your phone, you're gonna get killed. Kim, I'm gonna be fine. Don't worry. Big up, Kurt. Bizzle, drumming for life. Counterpunch to you. That Miami Vice vibe. Ha, you guys heard that. That's my alarm clock when I get up every morning. What? Are you driving a bus? No, I don't drive a bus, Fred. Can I drive a bus? Yeah, I can drive practically anything. Yep, Tubbs. That's my boy. I can help you out, my man. Crockett! Tubbs said, what does he say? He said, don't make me scared, because when I get scared, I get mad. Whyte versus Miller, thriller in the pillar. Bars! Yeah, Miami Vice was a cool show, man. They had it on Netflix for a while and then they snatched it off. That's one thing I don't like about Netflix. They can have a cool movie on Netflix. Like, for example, they had like Sicario, right? Or is it Sicario or Sicario? Yes, Sicario, Day of the Soldado. And it was weird. I was watching it in, where was I at? I was in the Caribbean. And then in America, it wasn't available. I'm like, what the hell? A new Wilder excuse yet for Fury for a third fight. Man, they don't quit, man. I tell you, they're going with that long count shit, and it's been debunked like by so many people. And the problem is, Andre Ward shouldn't have said anything, but you know, it like perception is everything. When he goes back and sees it and saying, okay, maybe it wasn't a bad call. Well, the problem is you stirred up a lot of shit between people. And if I'm Andre Ward, if I have to correct myself on something, I would do that. Deontay Wilder, Andy Ruiz, Joe Joyce, Silver, Luis Ortiz, Cuba, Frank Sanchez, Michael Hunter, I get Caballero. They should all have a tournament and everybody fights everybody. Like, hey, you get in there. Fight. Yeah, Dillian. What's the deal with Dillian? Jacked up shoulder, man. That's a bad thing, man. Because, I mean, yeah, shoulders are very important. Charles Martin versus Joe Joyce. That would be a good fight. That would be a very good fight. You got I walk this earth like a god taking on the juggernaut. So who would you favor, the juggernaut or the man that walks this earth like a god? That would be a good fight though. Because Charles Martin, he can crack. Juggernaut all day. Yep. Triple J will walk through all of Martin's punches. I don't know. Maybe. But then again, you know, Adam Kalnaki took some heavy shots from Charles Martin, and this bastard didn't go anywhere. But then all of a sudden, it's like he gets caught by Hellenius, and it's like the worst punch he's ever taken in his life. I think Adam Kalnaki's done. Honestly, I think he's done. 2 losses back to back like that, he is fucking done. Kamal, welcome to Counterpunch Silver. Counterpunch to you, bro. Welcome back to the club. Kamal is building. Do you think Fury might have indicated he wants Whyte next? No, I don't think. He's not going to fight Whyte. The way they're talking, they ain't going to fight Whyte. Juggernaut hits hard. I'm pretty sure he does. Them slow-ass punches. Juggernaut, bitch! Fury not fighting Whyte. He will wait for AJ Usyk winner. That's a long time out though, so it throws everything off. I mean, it really does. Got it. New updates on Instagram. Gotcha. I will check them out as time permits. Yeah. So that's how you do that. I don't wait for shit. I'm so anal. Zuby Taby. Counterpunch to you. Victor Bada, Counterpunch bro. Where you been at? This guy making a drink while driving. Making a drink, talking. Yep, doing it all while driving. That's how it's done, son. That is how it's done. Now, I wouldn't advise that, you know, but Fury to be elevated to franchise, possibly. Man, that would be something. I wouldn't doubt it though. To make an announcement to Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury. He is our best champion. He will, because of spectacular performance, he will be educated, elevated to franchise champion, because due to the desire, he is our selected champion status, along with the Ring Magazine and lineal titles. He's also franchise titles. Yeah. Dillian Whyte will be WBC Super Duper Interim Champion. What is bullshit? Interim bullshit. Bullshit. Did AJ say he wanted to get out of the contract? Kim, that was from Jamie Moore. See, that's like, you know, everything starts as a rumor, damn near. But I mean, if he did, that's stupid. Because it only proves my point why he shouldn't have done that in the first place. You know, and he'll be mad, like, Anthony, you fucking signed. You signed the contract. Eddie, I don't want it. I don't want the contract. You signed the fucking contract, Anthony. Her not having a great time right now, is he? Well, you sign one guy that he gets beat. That's some funny shit by itself, though. You fucking signed. Anybody was like, I'm releasing you. Ugly X Games. Just clean out the division and have zero doubt. I like that. Gerard, counterpunch to you. Whyte versus Ortiz would be a great fight. Yep. And I have Ortiz. Unless Ortiz just comes in just fucking looking old. Like, I mean, he can't move. His reflexes are off. Yeah. But if he has a pretty decent performance, he can beat Whyte. Because he'll catch Whyte and knock Whyte out. And that's what I think. Because remember, Ortiz has a wicked left uppercut, bro. Like, he can catch you underneath and put your lights out. And then I guarantee you, if Dillian Whyte caught that punch, that sharp punch, sharp punch, he took that shit. If he takes that uppercut, man, he'll more than likely be out. I mean, he can't help it. Just when he gets hit with an uppercut, boom! Just give Whyte his shot and lose and wait another 10 years. Yeah, it'd be sad when he gets up there like second round. Oh, God! Dillian Whyte's knocked out! Has Fury earned a shot at Undisputed? Obviously, I guess so. He earned it last year, but he just didn't follow up on it. Respect, TN3. Blessed to you, brother. Seems any of the Dillian Whyte faces has him losing. I'm Usyk in Fury's hardest fight. In my opinion, Usyk is Fury's hardest fight. Usyk is a hard fight for anybody, bro. You're not gonna go in there and beat. A lot of times, I think Usyk could beat everybody, unless he gets knocked out. The only way you beat Usyk, you either knock him out or you drop him so many times to the point where Charlie Torre, Counterpunch, where it's like, okay, you lost by knockdowns, by losing rounds. Usyk has been knocked down, so not impossible. Who he got knocked down by? I want to see that fight. I want to see how he took it, how he got up, how he recovered, how his legs look. I want to see all that, because that is. Eve Ben, what's up, Counterpunch? Fire! Yeah, I never seen Kim. I never seen him rock, to be honest, either. People say Derek Chisora did it, but I don't remember them not rocking Usyk. Maybe knocking him around, you know what I mean? Beating him up, but he never looked like scared or anything. He looked like a guy that's blocking shots using his defense. Usyk is Kurt's new favorite fighter. I mean, he's always one of my favorite fighters. It's just now he's come to my division. And he's like, hey, he's making a stamp on conquering the whole division. I'm like, shit, how does that happen? Easy. You beat AJ that had all the belts anyway except one. So he was smart. Like, get the guy that has all the belts there before you will be a multiple division champion. Or should I say, a multiple unified sanctioned body champion. Usyk and Sanchez is an interesting fight. Oh, that would be good. Usyk and Sanchez, that would be a good fight, because then we will see the Cuban Flash tested. You know, it'd probably be like some shit like Gary Russell Jr. versus Vasil Lomachenko. Facts on Usyk, Kurt. I don't think people are still giving Usyk his props. We're looking at it more like AJ lost to another superb fighter. He was. James Bash, Counterpunch to you. Nah, they won't. Until he does it to someone else, then he'll just be, oh, he's spectacular. The world's greatest boxer above 160. Alexander Usyk, the Joker. I am very feel. How do you feel? I feel. You feel what, motherfucker? Oh, nice. Okay. 251. Whyte, they didn't want a piece of that Swedish power. Maybe so, man. I don't know. Yeah, check this out, guys. Look at downtown, man. Check out downtown, right? I don't know if you guys can see that, but God of War, counterpunch to you, bro. I got Wallin over Whyte. Well, now a lot of that makes Otto Wylin's credibility soars, because see, now he can say, you know what, he just avoided me. Tyson Fury didn't want the rematch when he got into it with me. I just beat the shit out of Dominic Brazil. You know, so he's coming up. He is coming up, definitely. Definitely. I'm Phil. I'm very Phil. I'm in Austin. You can't see? No, wait. All right. We have a super chat. Kurt, do you have any idea what would it take for AJ to beat Usyk? Knock him out. Knock him out. You know, hurt him, knock him out, take it to him. I mean, he has to take it to him. I mean, he can't figure Usyk out because, see, Usyk already has him figured out. That's the problem. Usyk is a great character as well. He's a funny guy. He is a funny guy. Funny how? Okay, let's see. Yeah, John. Yeah, he's a funny guy. How am I funny? Lucky escape for Whyte. Yoshi Adams, counterpunch to you. Kurt, domestic Brazil was coming off a year layoff. No, actually, it was a 2-year layoff, because he fought him this year, right? He didn't fight any last year, and he got knocked out in 19, like early, like not early, well, around 2 years, basically 2 years. So you're right, he was coming off a 2-year layoff. So, you know, can't fault you there. Leon Musa. I'm Phil. But if AJ play the bully and don't knock him out in the first 5 or 6, it's over for him. Well, life's a risk, canal. Arkash, counterpunch to you. If AJ play, okay, Wallin is the victim here. I feel sorry for him. Yeah, I do too. Victor, Tedeye, counterpunch to you. Let's see here. What's up, fight fans? You've been counterpunched. Our cash counterpunch to you. I want the Canelo fight. I want Canelo. I want big drama show this time. Big drama show. He don't even fucking speak English no more. That's the funny thing. He got beaten in. Oh, wait a minute. Where's your English fella? OG Tariq from Philly. Salute. Tariq Reed. Counterpunch to you. Oh, okay, yeah, it's right there. Cool, dudes. That comment alone shows you're a casual. I think AJ is a talented boxer, but has no killer instinct. I mean, Joshua is a good finisher. You know, and I think he waits for that, and he was waiting for that. And I think he waited too soon. I'm looking at the 15 top ranked heavyweights. Problem is they all suck. Well, they all should fight each other and see who sucks less from all of those guys. I think Joshua is very smart and he can beat Usyk. Well, he wasn't smart enough to take it to him instead of box him. There we go. Now, let's see, right? We're going to check out the voting poll. So the voting poll went like this. Now get this. You guys ready for this? 4,700 people voted, right? 45, and it was Dillian Whyte's injury legit or fake? A, yeah, or one, yes, it was real. Or two, no, it's fake. And 45% of the people that said it's real. 55% of the people said no, it's fake. So that is 55 to 45% that think Dillian Whyte ducked Otto Wallin. Now the question is, did he really do it? We'll never know unless he comes with evidence, but you know, I doubt that. But it just seems like it's a wash, really. So I think he's going to be ridiculed either way, unless he shows people that, hey, I was honestly, and this is legitimately telling you guys I was hurt. I wanted to fight more than you, yada, yada, yada. But this is my results. Everybody else can go fuck off. That's what he should do. But more than likely he won't, and everybody will think different of him anyway. But that's my take on it. The volume 2. I have things to do. I appreciate you guys coming on the chat. Stay tuned for another video I'm about to drop here in a bit. Everybody, God bless you. And you guys have been Counterpunch. Peace.